has been wasted in heaven. Like the paralyzed man whose friends to the roof to bless him before Jesus. Your breakthrough may have seemed structurally impossible, but divine intervention makes a way where there is no way, creating an opening that defies natural explanation. The circumstances that appeared completely sealed against your progress now contain supernatural access points visible only through eyes of faith. What medical science, financial experts, relationship counselors, and the human wisdom declared impossible now encounters the God of the impossible. The roof has been torn open above your situation, creating divine access where no access previously existed. As this divine protection flows through you, share this prayer with others who need spiritual breakthrough. Just as God's power returns evil to its sender, you share can help break spiritual chains in someone else's life. Every share becomes a key that unlocks divine protection for another soul in need. The spiritual authority you experience today is meant to terminate with you, but to flow to others, to still trapped in battles that you now overcome. Your testimony becomes a weapon in someone else's warfare. Your breakthrough creates a blueprint for another's deliverance. The spiritual momentum established today accelerates with every passing hour. What begins as a trickle breakthrough grows into a river of restoration that cannot be contained by natural boundaries. The joy that started as a small flicker ignites into unquenchable flame of celebration. The peace that begins to whisper amplifies into a symphony of serenity that drowns out every dissonant attack. The protection that started as a shield expands into impenetrable fortress. The reversal that gathered its spark develops into spiritual revolution that transforms your entire landscape. Heaven's purposes advance with unstoppable acceleration in your life. Just as Joshua and Caleb survey the promised land with eyes of faith, while others saw only obstacles. You now view the future through heaven's perspective, while human sight sees impossibilities. Your spiritual vision perceives divine inevitability. The giants that once appeared overwhelming are now recognized as confirmation you are on the right address, for giants don't guard worthless territories. The walled cities that seemed impenetrable are revealed as evidence of the valuable inheritance awaiting your possession. What others called problems, you will now recognize it's only opportunities for divine intervention that will testify to heaven's power in your life. I declare with absolute spiritual authority, the battle is over and victory is yours. The scales of spiritual justice that once seemed imbalanced are now tipped decisively in your favor. The divine verdict that have been rendered, that heaven's judgment is final. You win, the enemy loses, comprehensively, completely, and irrevocably. The spiritual account that was once heavily overdrawn now overflow with divine deposit of favor, protection, provision, and purpose. The accusation once was lodged against you in the spiritual courts have been dismissed with prejudice, never to be refiled or reconsidered. The record of wrongs compiled against you has been expunged from heaven's database, replaced with a clean slate of divine opportunity. As we conclude this prayer of divine protection and return to sender, recognize that we haven't just recited words. We participated in spiritual legislation, restructuring of your reality. The declaration made today carry the weight of heaven authority and the guarantee of divine reinforcement. The spiritual atmospheric pressure once was weaponized against you have been completely reset to heaven's specifications. The divine oxygen of possibility now fills your lungs, energizing every step of your journey forward. You don't just walk away from this prayer, you soar on wings of supernatural restoration toward the future recalibrated to heaven's perfect design for your life. In this sacred moment, I see your weariness from the spiritual battle you face. The weight of unseen attack has left you drained, searching for respite. Know that you are not alone in this struggle against darkness and despair. This is not simply a prayer, but a divine declaration for spiritual authority. What you are about to experience is an ancient reconnection to heaven's protection. From this moment forward, every weapon formed against you shall be rendered powerless. As we begin, feel the divine presence surrounding you with warmth and light. Every negative energy, every curse, every spiritual attack stops in its tracks now. By the power that vested in heavens above and the earth below, I command, return to sender all weapons of darkness, all spiritual arrows or malice intended. What was sent to harm us is now reversed, redirected, and returned sevenfold.
Somebody stir up yourself in the spirit right now. Situations are turning around. Things are changing in the spirits. There's a rising right now. Somebody stir up yourself right now wherever you are. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. 1,000 shall fall by your left, 10,000 by your right, but none shall come near you. When men say there is a casting down, you will say there is a lifting up. You are born of God, a royal priesthood, a chosen generation, a holy nation. There is no stopping you. Your life is constantly moving upward and forward. The Lord shall continually order your steps. You will hear his voice clearly, telling you which way to go, and you will not be confused. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord is rising upon you. You are of God. You have the mind of Christ. You are inscribed on the palms of his hands, and he will never leave you nor forsake you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.